Hey, what's up, everybody? Philadelphia was recently in the news for having protests that turned into straight-up riots. Now, just a few days later, they would be in the news again for a viral video that caused an uproar.
Look, the girl laughing back there. She think it's a joke. Look, she laughing. Y'all, throw that chicken up here on my mom.
Not that one. This one. So he smashes out this lady's back window, drops a gun, points it in her face. She don't even care. She don't give no F's. Wow. You gonna push a girl, headbutt her with his helmet, then get punked out. What a clown. Now, what was the response of the city of Philadelphia to this? Well, they said, you want to F around? You gonna find out. Let's check it out. So just as a quick backstory, why were people in such an uproar about this video? Well, towards the end of that video, it shows her digging her kids out of the car. So she had her kids in the backseat of that car. People got angry. So the city of Philadelphia said, hey, you want to play games? Let's play. Let's check it out.
Philadelphia police sweeping the city, confiscating illegal dirt bikes and ATVs. And it comes just days after a biker stomped out a mother's back window. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Sheba Russell.
I'm Jason Martinez, and tonight's crackdown is all part of an effort to get these dangerous drivers off the streets. Steve, you've been following police all night.
Well, detective sources told me earlier in the week of this game plan for this two-day detail to get these dirt bikes and ATVs off the streets as much as possible. And so they went out tonight, and the plan was to use the Philadelphia police helicopter known as TAC Air from above to spot the dirt bikes and ATVs on the ground and then radio the locations to the ground squads.
So they spent resources
who just waited for them to stop
had the helicopter out there looking for them. Now, it kind of makes you wonder why they didn't do this before, but after that video and seeing these clowns act the way they do, cutting traffic off, thinking they can just go in between cars and everything, cause a whole bunch of ruckus. Yeah, you wonder why they didn't do this before.
Food, fuel, or just lock up their
rides. They went all out.
Ready?
Getting them when they stop for gas.
It was ATV after ATV.
See, something like that belongs on a farm or
dirt
out
bike
on the trails.
After dirt bike.
Yeah, all this. Why are they in the city?
And then trailer after trailer. Filled up, then emptied out at the police impound. Then back out to fill up again. Starting in the daylight.
So yeah, they even stayed out there all day. And had their own dirt bikes out there.
And
that's
still
comedy.
Going strong into the twilight. This, the second of a two-day crackdown on illegal all-terrain vehicles, ATVs, and dirt bikes, where it's not terrain and dirt they're being driven on, but Philadelphia city streets. And this mass confiscation detail happening in the same week, just days after the Sunday night seen around the world millions of times.
Now, real quick, so this didn't just happen over one day, it was like 2 days. Why were people still out riding, knowing that they did this the day before? Because they're fools. They're idiots.
Times video of a biker stomping in the back window of a hardworking woman delivering food with her 2 children in the back seat. Philly police were ticketing owners for fines of up to $2,000 and taking away their rides for good.
So not only did you lose your ride, you got a $2,000 ticket. And on top of that, you lost your ride forever.
So the VIN numbers, the vehicle identification numbers etched off.
Yes.
So half the letters are, half the letters. And that makes...
So this has been a big deal in some of these bigger cities, especially people's dirt bikes and stuff getting stolen right off the back of their truck. Then these clowns are out there riding, doing whatever they want.
Makes you figure it's stolen.
Pretty much.
All right, so we'll finally get a tally in the morning because they're still out now rounding some more up. And then we'll be there to hear that crunching sound of steel when they stick all these ATVs and dirt bikes they're confiscating tonight
so no one
into
can ever
a
get them
car
back.
crusher at a local junkyard. Now, Sheba Jason, I just called a detective and I said, how'd you do tonight? And he said, well, let me tell you this. The Philadelphia Phillies aren't the only local team in town who made a clean sweep this week.
I mean, it looks like a lot of vehicles were taken tonight, Steve. So as far as the rioters go, how were they taking this news, this surprise confiscation?
All differently. The first riders, when we were there in the daytime, they were not happy with the cops or with us. The next ones, they were getting tickets, and these fines are up to $2,000. Some had smiles on their faces, right? A lot recognized me and said, hey, that's the price you pay, right? And then a lot of others were just getting off the bikes or the ATVs and running, including one guy who's wanted for murder at 18th and Mifflin. And then they had to call SWAT in to clear a house that they thought he ran in. The helicopter thought they spotted him go in the house. He didn't turn out to be there, but he led the red ATV behind, and they got a little bit more proof. And that tells you that you don't just get bikes and ATVs in some of these roundups. Sometimes you can find the killer among the crowd.
Now, not only did they find a murderer, they didn't stop there. No. That guy that stomped that back window out, he effed around and found out. Let's check it out.
Police are crediting an avalanche of tips for helping them lead to the man they say is the one seen in this violent viral video. Officers arrested Cody Heron overnight, days after they say he attacked a driver, kicking in that window as she and her two young children sat inside. It all happened as ATV and dirt bike riders circled City Hall Sunday night. Action News reporter Becca Hendrickson live at police headquarters tonight. Becca, police and prosecutors held a news conference on this just a short time ago tonight.
They did, Brian, and they said this was a difficult investigation. 26-year-old Cody Heron used an alias online that misled investigators. But again, they credit all of those tips for helping them find Heron, and they hope this arrest sends a message.
You could only hope that it would send a message, but unfortunately, I think with this younger generation, it seems like they lost the cautionary wisdom of
the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.
Well said, Roger. Well said. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. If you made it to the end of the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please drop me a like so this gets out to more people. What's it going to take to get these people to realize that their actions can have consequences for innocent bystanders in ways that they can't possibly imagine? Well, it's going to take people reminding them. It's going to take our local and city and federal government to hold these people responsible. And on a personal level, all it takes is all you got. Peace.